Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com. Now, as some of you may or may not know, I was recently lucky enough to get the call from the man himself, Vaughn Gittin Jr., to co-dog or co-drive with him at the Ultra4 National Championships in Reno, Nevada, in conjunction with our sister site, AmericanTrucks.com. Now, if you don't know what Ultra4 racing is, check it out. It's the gnarliest form of off-road racing there is, including the king of the hammers, and basically high-speed desert stuff, jumps, rock crawling, and so much more. I was a complete rookie, didn't know what to expect going into this thing, but by the end of the weekend, I had the ride of my life. Check it out. I'm here with Vaughn Gittin Jr. here at the Ultra4 race. A lot of you guys probably know him from drifting, but in the last few years, you've been branching out, and here we are at Ultra4. Why this, man?
As a self-proclaimed professional fun haver, I just like driving and challenging myself. And you know, I grew up racing motocross. I'm no stranger to the dirt. I tried King of the Hammers, which is the biggest Ultra4 race in the world, and I just fell in love. So last year, I built Brocky, the Bronco we're gonna be racing in this weekend. All the things that I've done leading up to this has actually made me a halfway decent driver.
Your last event, Dirt Riot, you actually did pretty damn good. You won first in 4,500, third in 4,400, which is the class above you. That's gotta be pretty awesome.
Off-road, you know, you have short course, you have desert, and then you have rock climbing. Ultra4 is a mixture of all three of those things. Traditionally, Ultra4 is a single vehicle start. But the cool thing about the Nationals, it's a land rush start. Not only, you know, are you gonna have 30 to 40 people in the class, we're gonna have a car left and right and behind us, hopefully, because we're going to qualify in the front. But if not, they're going to be all around us. Guys start flipping, it gets gnarly. We're going to run the 4,500 class, sliding around turns, blasting through rocks, launching off jumps. I hope you're excited.
I'm beyond pumped. I know these guys probably want to check out the Jimmy's 4x4 Brockie that you built, so what do you say we walk around that thing and check it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's introduce Brockie and tell us a little bit more about the 4,500 class chassis that we're running today.
This truck is a purpose-built 4,500 class race truck. It's based off of the Jimmy's 4x4 IFS 4,500 chassis. You'll notice a lot of our competitors have straight axles, and that's kind of been the standard in Ultra4. Well, people are starting to understand the benefits of the independent front suspension, a lot faster through just about everything. I mean, it handles a lot more abuse. Under the hood, we have a Ford Performance crate motor. It's the Z427, makes about 600 horsepower. The big thing that everyone likes to see, and you can tell just from looking at it, are the massive king shocks.
Things, huh?
Full race, you know, these are actually cooling fins for the heat that these things take. So, you know, you have your coilover and you have your bypass. Inside the cockpit, obviously some racing seats. We have our communications that's always on and voice activated. And then you have your push to talk, and I have my push to talk to our spotter or the team. So we have that hose that goes on the helmet that keeps your helmet pressurized, keeps you breathing fresh air, and makes sure dust does not get inside of your helmet. You can see our display. So this is obviously where you'll be keeping an eye on our vitals, our oil pressure, oil temps, coolant temps, things like that. A whole slew of switches, which
no eject seat for me, right?
Nope.
If I'm not doing a good job, you're not sending my ass out.
Well, maybe. So yeah, there's a custom Griffin radiator, perfectly built to maximize efficiency as far as cooling, but also the space.
Now we got a few laps in this thing today. Obviously she's feeling good. We're making some small tweaks, but tomorrow's when things really start getting interesting.
Yeah, it's when it counts, right? We'll have a little bit longer session of pre-running to test these changes, and then we go right into qualifying. And qualifying here is going to be key for us. This race is not so long, it's 7 laps. If we can get out in front and have a clean track, we're going to be able to make up that time rather than being caught behind people. My goal is to qualify as top 3, start to first 3, get to that turn first.
I like the sound of that, partner. We're going to get it done tomorrow, guys. Friday, here we come. Ultra4 National Championships Day 2, Friday. Today is when stuff starts to get a little bit more interesting. Now we have a pre-run this morning with the rest of the 4,500 class. then we qualify after that. And qualifying at this race specifically is very important because there's not a lot of places to pass. Eric Davis is helping us out, getting Brockie set up a little bit better, adding a little bit more compression to the front shocks, replace that passenger side front CV, and we're working on fixing a brake issue right now as well. And it's hard on equipment out here. You beat stuff up, you fix it, and then you go out and you do your thing. So this is what it's all about.
Justin and I went out and did a couple laps, learned a couple things we wanted to change on the truck. The most important thing for him is if someone's on us and I can't take the line, he'll talk to me about an alternate. Positive reinforcement is always a good thing as a driver. You know, you want to feel like you're doing a good job. He'll also remind me of spots on the track that we've discussed we want to stay away from. And he'll also be in constant communication with our spotter, Eric. He's eyes and ears. I'm focused on racing, and he's just going to be making sure that we stay on pace.
Great interview, man. Positive reinforcement, right? You look great today, baby.
Thanks. See, exactly. See? Just like that. The first part of the game begins.
Don't forget this left turn. Left turn. Left side, left side. Nice lap, buddy. Nice lap. Real clean.
Well guys, Vaughn and I just wrapped up our qualifying run and we got off to an interesting start.
We did? Yeah, going into turn one, put it up on two wheels a bit. It bicycled. I think we got into that rut and it pulled us up. I tried to ride it out, but we started going the wrong direction. So I had to put it down.
Right now, according to some of the guys, we're sitting at like a 124 if I'm not mistaken, which sounds pretty damn good for the 4,500 class.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like we did really well. I think we'll probably be, I mean, I would almost bet right now top 5. We left a little bit of time out there, but you know, we just won't show all the cars in qualifying. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely.
We'll go do some studying right now.
And more importantly, buddy, things together.
One piece.
We're not leaking.
It's in one piece.
It's not on fire. Tomorrow's a new day.
Excitement is real. Woo!
A little chilly out here in Reno. It's a big day. Prelims up first. It's going to kind of dictate where we start in the main. Really important to finish strong in the prelims so we can get a good spot in the main. If we can start from the front, stretch it out a little bit, that'd be great. Of course, this is completely gnarly. Gonna be some carnage.
Green, green, green.
Green flag there underway.
Traffic light. Traffic light. Clear right, clear right.
The 45.
Clear right. Hard left hander. Clear right. Get him. Go right, go right. All right.
And he got passed from second. Now we got a brand new leader. shoe. Our leader goes the outside, Vaughn ducks the inside, they're side by side. And they hop cutters. They make contact.
Yeah, baby, go, go, go!
So Vaughn Gittin, our new leader.
Slower drivers coming down the hill.
And here comes our leader on the front stretch.
Good job, man.
That's the way to do the prelims.
That's how you do
Stuck
that.
to the plan. You handled the traffic.
My man, this guy, he made some passes in places probably most people don't. He drove away from everybody else. We had a good 30-second plus lead on the next guy. At that point, you can be smart, you can be safe, you can keep the truck together.
Can you believe what we were running over with DOT Nitto tires?
It's crazy, man. This thing doesn't even look like it did anything this morning. We were getting beat up inside, but you couldn't tell by looking at Brockie.
Yeah, I heard Justin a couple times on the rocks. Ugh, couple of hits. Ugh. We can be in the front and stand in front with clean air and just run a nice patient race. That's how you win. So this rookie's doing a really good job, man. I'm really, I'm having a blast. So
thanks, man.
Rock and roll.
Appreciate that.
2 rookies get a first in a prelim. What do you know?
How about this? We're going green flag racing. We're on the way.
Green, 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 green. Go right, son. Right, let's go, go, go. Traffic right. Go, 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 son. Go, go, go. Looking pretty good, get some. Let's get this, dude. Stay right, stay right. Stick with him down the hill. I know the dust is rough, but stick with him. Stay on him, son. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Take the line, let's hold a good pace through the rock. Lane 3, lane 3. Okay.
Getting balls out there right there. He's getting up and running back over.
Yeah, baby, go, go, go. No stop. Careful, go down the hill.
Once again, he'll try the inside exit move. There it is. Freeze and blocks the line.
Don't pass in the caution up the hill. Just get on him, but do not pass until you pass that down caution. That's done. Go, go, go. Number 1. Right. Number one. Number one. You're in the lead. Hey, take care of your front tires. Just take care of the car. Lane 1. Number 1. Looking good, baby. Drive your race. Don't abuse the car too bad. Yep, just keep it together down there, and you're going to get the checkers, son.
Going to this man right here.
Yeah, that is right. That's how you get it done. Oh, yeah. I'll be in there anytime, brother.
First place, Nitto Championships 2017. Well, guys, that's it from Reno. A couple of rookies, man, taking home the hardware this weekend.
Yeah, man.
We had a great weekend out here practicing. We qualified well,
killed it in the prelims. We're walking home with this thing, man.
Well, there you have it, guys. First ride along with Vaughn Gittin Jr. Turned out to be quite the success, I would say. And honestly, I'm still a little sore from the event at the Wild West Motorsports Park over in Reno. Hey, will we go back and try to repeat our performance? I don't know, you'll just have to stay tuned and see. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more truck content, cruise on over to AmericanTrucks.com. And of course, for all your best Mustang content, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.